about that life, boy. You ain't about that, you ain't about that, you ain't about that life, boy. You ain't about that, you ain't about that, you ain't about that life, boy. You ain't about that, you ain't about that, you ain't about that life, boy. You ain't about that, you ain't about that, you ain't about that life, boy. You ain't about that, you ain't about that, you ain't about that life, boy. You ain't about that, you ain't about that, you. Smoke rises and I arrive. It's that guy who surprises with his lines of rhyming. High every time he chimes in, but aligning and blinding. Eyes with his diamond uprising, outshining but shining not.
Miraculous.
I ain't about that life, nigga. Told y'all niggas, man. That's what we do, man. We as real as they come. Realest niggas that ever do this shit, you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
You ain't about that life, boy. You ain't about that, you ain't about that, you ain't about that life, boy. You ain't about that, you ain't about that, you ain't about that life, boy. You ain't about that, you ain't about that, you ain't about that life, boy. You ain't about that, you ain't about that, you ain't about that life, boy. You ain't about that, you ain't about that, you ain't about that life, boy. You ain't about that, you ain't about that, you ain't about that life, boy. You ain't about that, you ain't about that, you ain't about that life, boy. You ain't about that, you ain't about that, you.
Sitting back, trapping and relaxing on cool. New Balance tennis shoes at the building by the pool. I'm posted up around back. I'm like Lil B with that pack. Got that red flame on my jack and my lumps on black. Tinted cause my eyes are squinted. Fuck a bitch, get in it. Hit the bitch for about 6 minutes and she asked me was I finished. I said yes, but I want that neck. Smart, ignorant nigga. Ain't nobody realer, neighborhood drug dealers. We serve and deliver. Tell my patients be patient so I don't get pressed by them agents. My eyes is red like a crackhead. The tree be green, wrapped in brown. I'm so high I won't come down. Superman is coming to the town, coming to save your town.
You ain't about that life, boy. You ain't about that, you ain't about that, you ain't about that life, boy. You ain't about that, you ain't about that, you ain't about that life, boy. You ain't about that, you ain't about that, you ain't about that life, boy. You ain't about that, you ain't about that, you.
Hey, people. What's good? What's going on? What up, peoples? Oh, man. Welcome back to Heezy's World. I am here again to save the day or the night. That was my man Soup on the mic right there. Took it back to like 20 years ago. I messed up and went back. It was supposed to be my verse, but it's all right. It's all right. But how's everybody doing today on this beautiful hump day, hump night? Did you get some hump tight tonight? What's going on, Justin? Yes, I'm on here on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Welcome. Man, what's happening, man? Yeah, Happy New Year. First of all, let me go ahead and say that. What is it, 10 days, 9 days now? 9 days into the new year. And we're doing fine. I'm doing fine. Other than the news, you know what I'm saying?
Other than everything else.
Yeah, but I'm, you know. So, before we get into the shits, because there's a lot of shit going on. We all know. I don't like to recycle the same old goddamn news out here all day. But we're going to do that.
That's pretty big.
But time's Heezy.
Yep.
So my year, okay? It's all about me. Fuck the news, all right? You know? My well-being has to do a lot with the earth. And you guys fuck with me, you're fucking with the earth. Excuse my language. Okay. I'm back. Season 2. All right? I've been doing this podcast thing for 10 weeks. What is that? Almost 4 months. Welcome to the Heezy's World. Yeah, almost 4 months. I took a little 2-week break, came right back. Now, a brief history of Heezy for y'all that don't know me. You know, y'all just getting in. Welcome. I'm a good person. I don't know why I laughed. It's just such a generic thing to say. But I don't know. I'm still the same person I've always been. And that's a very hard feat for a lot of people. So yeah, I'm a very whatever guy. You know what I'm saying? I do whatever. I do everything. I play sports, play video games. I worked in all sorts of fields in my life. I've done a podcast before. I've said that before. Let's talk about that. Matter of fact, my year in review. Let's start with last January. I was in a relationship.
Oh, yeah.
I was in a year-long relationship, and I had to bring that joint to an end somewhere around May or June or July. I cannot remember for shit, actually.
It was in pretty deep.
Try to, forget the things that, are kind of sad. What's going on, Julia? So, yeah. So, yeah, I just got out of a relationship, man. Before that relationship was a 7-year relationship. I got into a 1-year relationship. And I realized the only relationship I want to be in is just joint with this podcast, okay? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But I've been dating, and I like that. I like who I'm meeting. I'm very pleased with my life as far as that part. I mean, I could use a little bit more money with our government. It's not helping. But, yeah. So, and also I was in the podcast. Matter of fact, the podcast almost lasted as long as my relationship. I wonder if one made the other end or the other made the other. Anyway, I got out of both those situations. I am glad. I wonder how controversial everything is going to get after the intro. Oh, don't worry. We are going to talk about your favorite R&B singer and all the other bullshit news. I mean, not bullshit news. I'm sorry.
No, you're right.
All the yeah.
It's bullshit.
No, yeah. No, yeah, no.
It's bullshit. So I'm saying, it's all this stuff that's going on. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to curse.
What's going on, Ashley? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah. So I just got out of those situations, and I've been living kind of free lately. I kind of love it. I've been loving it. It's been going on for almost a year now, maybe half a year, but it's still beautiful. And I think I'm gonna be like this for a very long time. But you guys, watch my last episodes. It's easy to get me married. It just, depends. I just need the right woman and shit. Or women, whatever. We're just gonna talk about a lot of women today. Well, let me tread carefully here. So yeah, what else happened, man? I don't know. Smash Brothers came out. Eminem dropped the album. Eminem is the top for 2018 was the top selling artist in album sales. Hooray for my man! I keep telling y'all. Listen to me when I talk.
Had the best album too.
The best album. He had the best album.
And the best album.
I mean, I thought so as well.
I thought so. Yeah, best album.
But yeah. So that's about that. I can't really remember. Yeah, and when you guys have caught up, you caught up. You watched last season, you've caught up. That was it. I just didn't talk about my life before that. But yeah. So yeah, you're caught up. This is season 2, episode 1. Episode 11. So into the news. Anything going on with y'all? We could talk about y'all. I care more about y'all. Because, matter of fact, everything I do in the show is based off y'all. Y'all reactions to shit. Y'all. I mean, shit. Me? I care about me too, but, kind of don't, unless it's a question about me, I ain't going to really talk about myself. That's, awesome, but not needed. So where did we start, John? It's been a very rough week.
It's been a very rough week. A very rough couple of weeks. Very rough couple of months, but,
So as you all know, we're in week 3 of the government shutdown. Almost 3-week mark.
About, 18 days? Something like that?
Your president.
Man.
Your president does not give a fuck. I don't know what's going on with this dude. I think this man wants some money. Yeah. And it ain't for his wall.
It ain't for the wall.
It's for his exit.
It's for his exit and it's for his failed businesses. He got a debt to pay. He ain't trying to pay it with his own money.
Does he expect to go into being a regular civilian after his presidency? Because he has... If you guys haven't known, there's been a government shutdown going on. On Saturday, this Saturday, the government, it will be the longest in U.S. history.
Yep.
And yeah, this is all about his damn wall. He wants to get 5.8 billion.
5.8 billion.
5.8 billion for his wall.
For border security. What he calls border security.
Not my fucking president. He said I'm the same complexion. I am tan or golden. Okay, I am not orange. That's disrespectful.
I mean, he like orangey reddish.
Yeah, I'm not in either one of those. Okay, I'm yellow at least. Shit, what the fuck? Anyway, he's really fucking up, y'all. Like, this affects my job. This affects like all the government employees. It's almost 800,000 workers that are about to miss their first paycheck,
including myself.
You're one of them.
Including myself.
This shit must suck, man.
Yeah, it'd suck if
I'm sorry.
It'd suck if I wasn't good with money, but I'm pretty good with money, so I'm alright for a while. But still, I don't want to use my stash money. I want to pay my mortgage with my fucking check. So yeah, it sucks. It sucks like shit.
It does suck, you know. There's got to be some type of forgiveness for like government bullshit.
I mean, there's all kinds of stuff going on. People saying, if you're furloughed, give us a call. We'll feed you or something like that. I think even Navy Federal said that they would give you some sort of leniency towards your mortgage if you're a furloughed.
I did hear about that. He did hear about that. He gonna live a normal life. People all talk. Who gonna live a normal life? Donald Trump?
Man,
I don't know, man. This fucking with people money, bro. You might not be directly affected.
He gonna go to jail. He gonna get prosecuted.
But a lot of people are affected, yo. Like I'm trying to explain it without really giving too much detail how it deals with me. But like my store, it'd be empty. It's like a ghost town everywhere. Nobody's spending money. This shit is gonna make. This is like they say, like I read something saying like a 3-day shutdown is like a 30-day issue. Like it can last it can make a 30-day dent in the economy or whatever.
Oh yeah.
21 days is like maybe 300 days of this shit, a whole year.
We're gonna, even if they reopen the government tomorrow, the effects of this shit is still gonna be felt.
Good point. Zimmerman's still chilling. Trump gonna be chilling. There are people. There are people that side with these people. I get it. I definitely get it.
I don't know. I heard he's losing. He's losing some confidence from some of his own people, from what I understand.
I mean, a lot of people are backing him though. At the same time,
he's still got a lot of backers.
Not no Democrats. I don't know about any Democrats.
No Democrats. I mean, I think a majority of people that are affected by the shut. He's saying that it's the Democrats' fault. He's always blaming it on the Democrats. But I think a majority of the people are saying, no, it's not the Democrats. It's your fault. You're the leader. You fucked up. You're fucking up.
Yo, what up, Devin? What up, man? What is your fucking name, man? Why do you change your name on Facebook? I'm not calling you Jordy LaForge. Who the fuck is that?
Whose name is that?
Whose name is that?
That's a Star Trek character.
Oh, okay. Some respect. I don't even watch Star Trek, but you get it. Jordy LaForge? That's a cool name for Star Trek.
He was like one of the only black characters.
The dude with the thing?
Oh,
yeah, shit.
The visor. Yeah.
You get a point. Yeah. But nah, man, this shit is fucking up everything, man. It's a domino effect. Of course, the homeless are already fucked up. I heard welfare is being... welfare has been cut or something.
Something like that. I didn't
like people that get welfare has been cut off or something. Somebody correct me if they know, but it's just fucking up everything. I just read the FDA. They're not even checking all the food they need to check. They're still doing.
It's reconnected.
You good?
But then it dropped again. But then it reconnected. I think we're good. Shit.
All right.
It dropped again.
Fine. They want to play games with me. You want to play tough?
It's Trump, man. We talking too much about that fool, man. He
cutting my Wi-Fi. Oh shit.
He ain't got shit to do.
Can you guys hear me in there? It's okay. It's all right. Just whatever. I'll keep talking.
I think we're okay over here. Yep.
But yeah, so I don't know. We got to do what we can to help our fellow people who are going through the struggle each and every day. At least right now. Is it time for y'all to start rioting?
It's time for us to start rioting when he got elected.
Well, I mean, no, I expected this 2 years into the shit.
2 years into this
I expected fire and brimstone 1 year into the shit. So
it's coming.
It's almost here. It's almost here.
It's coming. What's
going on, kid?
Something's coming. You know he ain't. He's not trying to do anything about it because they had meetings about it today. And
True.
From what I understand, he walked in there. He sat down. He said, "Okay, so I need border security."
I heard.
Nancy said no. Like, that was her flat answer. No, he stormed out. From what I understand,
It's a couple different things. Like the Republicans say he walked in, passed out candies to people and shit, and then yeah. Then then other people said as soon as he walked in, she was like, "Do you guys have a deal for my wall?" They said no. He just walked the fuck back out.
He walked out. Then he sent out a tweet. He said bye bye.
He's an idiot, yo. And I heard he also dropped the deal about $25 billion for the wall. It was a conjoined bill where basically he'll get $25 billion for like the wall and also protection for like undocumented civilians or immigrants or whatnot. Don't really remember.
Oh, really?
But yeah. Oh, it's all right. Thanks for tuning in. I'm sorry for skipping scenes and shit. The Lord just wants something to be heard right now. Apparently, I must have said something bad. Maybe Trump is watching and I need to watch my tone. Sorry, sir. But no.
I'm not.
But no, you fucking up. If you are listening, you fucking up, man. Can you look out for us, please? We're just trying to live. You know, it's kind of hard to fucking, be happy. You know, the world won't keep spinning if somebody puts a hole in it.
Your biggest supporter is Kanye West. That's not good, dude.
I don't think he's a supporter anymore.
Well, he's still a supporter.
I mean, no, don't get it twisted. I mean, I'm still a little. I was very surprised at that prison reform bill that was passed.
I'll see it when they do it.
Yeah,
I believe
I believe it when I see it, right?
All that bullshit. It's a distraction. It's all distraction.
It's all a distraction. But yes, all right. Before we get into the main event here, some good news. Well, matter of fact, all this good news comes from tragic news. But I do want to point out. I mean, I don't know if it's the outrage. I mean, I always thankful for the police that figured this shit out. I start with Centoya Brown. She's granted clemency.
She's getting out. Yep.
In August.
That's cool. That's good for her.
That's a great thing. That's the girl that was
She better stay out of jail, yeah.
She was given 51 years in prison for killing her pimp. Man, Soup, we were talking about this, man. How do you feel about her getting out? If you want to come on, man. You already know. I know you got some shit to say.
That's a good question.
Oh, I'm lagging? They telling me I'm lagging. All right, brief moment. Let me see if my hotspot would do me something.
This joint keeps dropping.
All right, I'm about to fix it all. All right, stand by, everyone. Mobile hotspot.
Apologize
for the interruption. All right. Let me 1 second.
What's it keep dropping on the phone or on the computer?
It's just my Wi-Fi. I got a box hooked up to the Wi-Fi. It's like this is bootleg.
It'll do it.
But now, you guys, welcome. I'll stay on this part. Okay. All right. I need to. Okay, what's going on here? Blah 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 blah. All right, what are you saying there, Brandon? I feel like your main event is the media's way of making people think about other things that are important, like the bullshit Trump is doing. Sir, great point. Great fucking point. That is the ding, 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 ding.
You can't help but consider the timing.
I just wonder why. Let me just keep talking about the news. I didn't even get there yet. I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm just gonna assume I don't know what you're talking about. We're gonna get there. We're gonna fucking get there. But yes, also yes, Centoya Brown will get out in August. So far from now, but apparently we're hearing about it today. I guess it's good news. You know what I'm saying? It's great.
That's good for her.
She's already dealt a big portion of her life in prison already. So and her life before prison was pretty fucked up. So
She's gonna have a
we
hard
do
time.
got to remember that. What's up, Tiffany? Thanks for joining in. Jasmine Barnes, little 7-year-old girl.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They got her killers, huh?
Yeah, they found her killers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. It's not one to pass rumors, but I heard it was a mistaken identity.
At first, I think heard something about it was everybody said that they thought this some white guy did it.
Right.
Some white guy.
And it's 2 cases of mistaken identity. I thought you were gonna leave it what I was. Well, you labeled what I was about to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they said some white guy did it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's also what I want to say, y'all. We get too fucking outraged. I mean, you're allowed to be mad. You're allowed to be fucking outraged. But don't be calling people out. You don't know them. You don't. I don't know. I have a big issue with that.
Mm-hmm.
Like this whole series, docuseries shit. It's. I'll get to it. But yes. 2 young black men were caught in the with the situation. She apparently they said it was like, they also said it was like mistaken identity with her shooting. Like they were in like a it was like supposed to be like a gang issue, something like that.
Something involving her mother, right?
I didn't know about that.
I feel like that's something I read. I might just
24-year-old young man. Like they're being charged with capital murder. One was a driver, and one was a shooter. 24 and 20 years old. Jesus Christ.
Young men, man, y'all need to make better decisions.
Man, all this shit coincides with what I'm about to speak on, man. But yeah, rest in peace to the Jasmine Barnes. Very fucked up, very senseless. All this shit, all this shit, all the topics I've been talking about since Trump was president and before. It's just like it's still here, still dragging on, and still continuing. It's a fucking cycle every fucking day. White people don't shoot up cars in the hood. That's why they stated on the news the family was targeted based on the parents and the children from the school. That's what they stated on the news. The family was targeted based on the parents and the children from the school thought the guy was white. Oh shit. Okay. Damn. It's crazy, man. I see a source said TMZ Sports said Shaquille O'Neal was going to help pay for the funeral, along with the Houston's Texans receiver DeAndre. Damn, I don't want to get this. DeAndre Hopkins. Yeah.
That's dope. That's cool.
Yeah. So that's what's up, man. That's the shit I'm talking about, man. Like when the bad happens, yeah, somebody do something good, please, because we're trying to get the bad shit to stop happening, but we got to keep healing the people that are going through the bad shit. We got to all get through it. So yeah, good work to them police officers and shit. What else happened? Some funny news. You guys seen Nick Cannon, Usher, and Young Jock? I changed the subject up a lot. You ain't see Young Jock?
No.
Holy shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, with the blue shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, Young Jock. Yeah, I saw that shit.
I realized that we can't make anything better unless we fix ourselves. Yes, very true, shawty. Shit ain't got to do shit with Trump. Never get better, but don't look forward to it. What you mean?
Who said it ain't got nothing to do with Trump?
Soup.
Soup, yeah, it's got something to do with Trump.
Yeah.
A good bit of it.
Yes. We're getting deep right there. Let me step back. I kind of went on too fast. Yeah. Yes.
I think so. I don't particularly think that our president, I might get heat for this, I don't particularly think that Donald Trump is a racist guy. I think he sees green over everything, and I think with him being in office, he has a lot of racist supporters who think that, okay, now we got this guy in our office. You know, it's okay for us to do these things. It's okay for us to act like bigots. It's okay for us to shoot shit up because we'll be fine. We're white.
I mean, it's not just them.
Yeah, it's not just them. I'm hard on black people too, but I feel like black people got their own issues that we need to work out within ourselves, like shit. Not just black people, not just us, but all black people, like shit.
We're gonna get into that. Sorry, all over the place, but you know what? I think it's a good thing. Fuck it. That's how my mind works. Your mind's gonna work like mine's today, babies. Yo, racism and start with Trump. Yo. We know we ain't saying that deep there, player. But yes, on to my funny news. Okay, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to all the bullshit. I'm gonna go back to the bullshit. I just want to calm us down real quick. And yes, Nick Cannon had like he's got long, puffy hair now. I don't know what happened to him.
Nick Cannon's a fucking clown.
Usher, I can't pull up the pictures right now. This fucking thing is slow. I don't really know. I can try, but I don't know. I'm not gonna try. I'll lose my place here. Let me see. No. This joint's slow. Usher got like a perm, man. He did the same shit.
Oh, I saw Usher's
Young Jock did before, matter of fact.
I saw.
And I think that's what happened. Young Jock was like, "Oh hell no, ain't nobody taking over my game." And then my man is Trunks.
That's not it.
Nah, it's longer now.
So I just seen
The Permadelics. But yeah, something's wrong with something's wrong. I don't know.
Nick Cannon looking like Al Sharpton.
I ain't really on Nick Cannon like that. My hair used to look like that. But that other shit. I mean, I actually like Young Jock's joint. I mean, don't perm your hair, but the blue is nice. The turquoise.
Young Jock look like Chuck Berry. Look like Young Jock.
Hey, meet me in the club. It's going down.
Shout out to Young Jock.
Shout out to Young Jock. I heard Meek Mill went on Women with Weaves. Ooh. Leave it to Meeker. Leave it to Meavy. The reason why it's news, I was like, damn, don't become more of a. I mean, you just became a good guy. Don't do that. Even I stopped talking shit about Weave. I love you all, ladies. No matter what you got that you killed and you got on your head. But alright, I'm going real slow. I just got back. When I take breaks now. Alright, where we at in the comments, man? Y'all going off in here. These niggas wilding with the hair. Don't look bad to me though. That shit look real pimpish. It do look real pimpish, my bro. Meek was going on Nicki on the low. I don't care what you say. Apparently you must wear weave. Meek look like his breath and feet stink. I agree. Feet though, damn. Nicki got long ass hair. Oh, it was Nicki shade. I get it. They still taking shots back at each other. They still love each other.
Bunch of fucking kids, man.
Are you guys commenting on Facebook? I don't know if I can't see it or not. I don't know what's going on. But thank you. Welcome guys. Hey Daniel. Hey Samaya. Hey Lauren. Always thankful. Hi. Enter. But yeah, she does with a bad lace front. Oh yeah, that's what he was talking about, lace fronts. And I don't know what is. I just know I don't like weave. I mean, I'm not a fan. Okay, I wrote a song about weave, and I'm gonna play it next week. I mean, on a show that I ain't gonna play it next week. I'm gonna play it appropriately. But anyway, I'm not talking about that shit. Yeah. So.
Hair perms and shit. Fools look like clowns with that shit.
Oh, we need to do a GoFundMe for Shorty that fought that dude at McDonald's. We need to help her out.
A GoFundMe? Wow, she got fired?
She got fired. Yeah. I know about the girl. It was white. White guy.
The chick that was swinging at the dude while the guys behind her watched. That joint?
Yeah.
That shit.
Yeah.
No. She lost her job?
She lost her job. Yeah, that shit happened like last week, I think.
She don't need a GoFundMe. She could sue them because it's on video. Clearly, she was attacked.
Yeah, but I think policy is that you don't fight.
True, policy may be that you don't fight, but
that's even policy in my shit. Like if you get robbed, you just allow the robbery to happen.
I mean, that's true, but you can still take that shit. That's still assault on a level.
Yeah.
I mean, I might get fired, but I'm gonna take you to court.
Oh, I'm sorry. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I heard she got fired. No, I mean, she did get fired. Maybe she got her job back. Brandon said I thought she got to keep her job, but was suing. She can go work at Wendy's. Soup said.
Hey, that's That's true, yeah. When you see that shit, they might make her a manager. Yeah.
Hey, no bullshit.
You got fired from McDonald's? Man, you come work for us like shit.
You ain't think that shit was fucked up though, man? The white dude, they ain't had no straws. And the girl, I think she said, well, you can ask for some. And then the dude like grabbed her over the counter.
He grabbed it like
that is means for like your eyeballs being taken out. I don't know what you're about to do to me, dog. I don't even know if your hands are clean. That's the worst part. It's like, no, just
I might stab you in your forehead for some shit like that.
Right.
Like, don't do that.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, man. Crazy shit, but damn, I didn't think she got fired. I hope she didn't get fired.
Yeah, and the people behind her didn't even help her, so they should be fired too.
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
Bunch of guys.
Well, I guess they follow the rules.
A bunch of guys.
What's up, Shailene? Worked at McDonald's when I was young. Fought there twice and still had a job. Damn. Shit. It must have not been your fault.
Where you work at, Southeast?
Which McDonald's, bro? She got fired because the staff ain't like her. Damn.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true. That's Soup just saying that. Gotta take what Soup saying with a grain of salt.
Shout out to Big Soup, yeah.
Alright, that's pretty much all my news. Reuben Foster, a lot of people were going on that, man. The reason why I talk about all this shit is that we get so outraged about shit. And now my thing is keep the same energy. But when you're wrong, like it's like we deserve an apology. If I see your fucking comments and your memes and your posts and you're like really angry about shit and you were wrong, I need you to put up a fucking apology afterwards. I'm serious. I will remember what the fuck you did. I have a great memory. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker like slandering motherfuckers. He don't even wait for facts. Oh, lying, not fact checking ass motherfucker. I don't like that type of shit. I don't. I do not like it. Why we gotta be so fast? Because the information fast now. I mean, we used to wait like fucking weeks to learn a verse to a song.
Yeah, we did. Had to wait till that shit came.
But yeah, Reuben Foster was cleared of his domestic violence charges and shit, so he should be able to play with the Redskins next year. We need all the help we can fucking get. And fuck Dallas, fuck the Eagles, fuck everybody else in the football team. It was supposed to be the Redskins versus the Browns. You guys just messed it all up. I blame Trump.
Wishful thinking.
All right. So,
are we on?
So I don't mean to make it so much of a big deal. It is a big deal though. So yes, Lifetime channel. Everybody has watched this goddamn Lifetime channel except me. I did not watch it, so I hope you guys don't get so mad at me. We were just talking about this weeks ago about the King of R&B. Mr. Kells was mentioned. Hail to the Redskins. That's what I'm talking about. K-Fine, I forgot your damn name. I was trying to remember this whole fucking show. I wasn't trying to ignore you or anything. I just K-Fine. I don't like nicknames and shit. Like Guac Liver over there. Welcome. I know your name though. Sorta. Nina? I don't know. Why does that have to cost someone their job? Domestic violence?
Domestic violence?
He said, "Now I don't agree with domestic violence, but why does that have to cost someone their job?" Why do I almost think that's a good question? I think that's like I don't agree.
There's different sides to it.
Nah, I guess from a personal aspect, yo, you're a threat to civilians. So yeah, you lose your job.
You're not right.
Redskins take the Browns to the bowl every night. Ba-doom. I'll take that from a fan. Yeah, so Kells, man, we just talking about how somebody said I didn't watch it either, bro. I watched the first episode. Actually, until they got to that Aaliyah shit, I was oblivious to all this shit, not to the pissing. I heard about it. Now I wanna go about this the right way, because this is some very serious shit, and I even think about deeper shit. Only sports players lose their job to domestic violence. But y'all don't think regular people should lose their jobs to domestic violence? I mean, well, I guess not. I guess it's kind of a good question, but there's people fight. Period. That's outside the workplace. Nah, you know what? No, I'm sticking on the side of protect our women. That's what this fucking show is about. I might even title that. Protect the ladies.
That's not a bad idea.
Protect the women. Protect the... I don't even like the word female. What's a better word for female when you don't say woman or girl? Go. But,
R. Kelly studio. It's a cup of piss. And it's a piss stain on the floor.
what is... That's real?
It's like pictures from an investigation. On
Oh,
R.
my
Kelly.
Lord. Ugh.
Piss stains
Come
on the
on.
floor. Cups of piss on the piano.
I
want to piss on you.
All right. So yes, let's talk about. Go ahead. No, it's not funny anymore, bro.
I know.
It's not funny anymore.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Bitches, protect the bitches. Hey, no, Brandon. Nah, we can't call them bitches, bro. We can't call them bitches. What's up, Josh? Cousin on here.
Who that? My cousin?
Yeah.
Jay, you bastard. I'll talk to you later, nigga.
But yeah, this Kel situation, man. I ain't know how to begin this shit. So I didn't watch the whole docuseries. It's like 6 episodes. I watched kind of like 45 minutes of the first one, if it's an hour. 3/4 of it. After I heard the Aaliyah part, like I said, I was very oblivious to this shit that was going on. I didn't know about Aaliyah. I didn't think about Aaliyah being young, because when I was young, I liked Aaliyah. I was like, oh, I'm going to marry her when I get older.
Me too.
Little did I fucking know. I mean, it's not her fault. I mean,
No, I wouldn't say it was her fault.
It's not her fault. Yeah, my thing is, I'm not gonna sit there and act like I knew what the fuck happened. I don't know. We can't hear from Aaliyah's. We can't hear from Aaliyah. We heard from her mother saying that apparently she denied the sex claims.
Well, she was there. Aaliyah's mother was there. She shouldn't have said nothing. Aaliyah's mother shouldn't have said nothing.
Why don't you believe it though?
She wasn't there, and judging from the way the situation started, it's like, yo, y'all. Some point y'all knew about.
What's up,
this.
Jackie?
Y'all got paid. Whether y'all got payoffs or whether y'all got threats, yeah. And somehow, yo, you cannot be. I don't think as parents you can be oblivious to it. You can be in denial. You can be in denial about it, but I don't think you can totally be oblivious to this sort of thing when it comes to your child, especially your daughter. I mean, I have a daughter. And when my daughter gets to this age where, that sort of thing is a concern, I am going to constantly be concerned about it. Like,
especially
I'm
with the way...
I'm going to worry myself to death thinking about that.
Especially with this shit coming out like this. And yes, this shit came out in the beginning. When did it come out? Last weekend, right?
Yeah, last week. Yep.
Along with this shit. I'm not... Oh, my Wi-Fi's fucking up? How? It's crazy. I got my hotspot on. It shouldn't be. But, what's going on, Marcus? People already knew from back when K was a child that this nigga ain't who you want around your child. For one, I feel like parents allowed shit for a possible check. Yeah, I mean, Auntie Amber. What's going on, Aaron? How you doing?
That was soup.
I will beat you in a race, huh?
That was soup. That was just.
No, it's Brandon.
Oh, I agree, Brandon.
I
agree.
See, I didn't watch the whole docuseries, but I do remember some people saying that. Man, I'm not even trying to get into what I do not know and don't know. What's up, Brittany?
The shit was awful, yo. The documentary.
It's awful.
It's so awful.
You made it. You're the best.
Watching that joint, it just made me mad. The entire time I'm watching it, I just got madder.
Yeah, I got mad too, man. He's manipulating little girls.
He's manipulating, yeah. He's fucking. He's lying. He's a. What's the word, John? What's the word? He feels like he's invincible, yo, and he's exercising that, yo, because he is not being touched.
Once you do something and you get away with it.
He's been getting away with this since like the early 90s, yo.
So
been his life.
So my thing is, y'all, like this happens. This happens. This is not just R. Kelly. This happens. Now I feel bad for all these women. We got to look out for these girls, man. Definitely. And especially, and I think so I wanted to say is that this issue, I think it really affects the black community. Am I wrong? Am I right to say that?
You're right.
I really feel like that's why it's so much of an outrage. personally, I have a different reason, but my it's just an outrage, man. Because like when black women are treated like this, I don't know. It's just like, and damn, I don't even know how to say this. It's like, I wrote it down. I wrote on something better to say. I don't know. You treat one woman bad, you treat them all bad. And that's just basically what I'm trying to say. And yeah, that's the best way I can put that shit. Girls, women, anybody. Like the domestic abuse shit, that ties into this as well. You can't blame R. Kelly. You can't blame R. Kelly. Everybody knew what he did.
Oh, we can blame him.
We could blame him because R. Kelly knew what he was doing at some point. Now,
I just don't think he's the root of this problem.
Yeah, thank you for saying that. He's not the root of this problem. And that's what I wanted to get into. Thank you, Julia said refocus your point. She over there coaching me while I'm doing podcasts and shit. If I was a parent of one of those girls, money couldn't buy me, I would be in a padded room, heavily medicated, convicted of manslaughter. Oh, yeah. I'm sure you're not the only future mother that would feel that way. Your opinion would be a little unpopular on this topic. Speak your opinion, man. It's alright. We supposed to all. Fuck we need to know how everybody's feeling. Now, there was some people defend. Like that's. I'm saying I don't really. I don't want to say I don't care about R. Kelly. What I care about is the awareness, what we do now. We have to put the onus on every fucking man we know. And this is another thing. Like I have so much to fucking say, and like I just want to say it all at once, but you can't just be like blah. But it's like you gotta put the onus on the people doing this shit. Like if you know of people that are fucking with women, you're part of the problem. You like all those people in the videos. Like I saw it, I just couldn't stop them. I'm getting a check, blah blah blah. I put that last part in there because that's what I fucking thought it was. I get it. I don't get it, but $100,000 checks, you gotta cover your eyes. I guess that's the way to go, guys, but not me. Karma is a bitch. And now Georgia is trying to prosecute R. Kelly. He deserves to be in jail. I don't know the statute of limitations of how long it's been going on. I did hear about this little. It's like we got desensitized to this man. He was doing the shit right in plain sight, but we kept hearing about it. We kept hearing about this crazy shit.
Everybody knew. It's
we all knew, but it's like
that somebody says I didn't think he would do that to me. That's fucking insane.
Right.
That's ridiculous.
And when you hear about that pissing shit, you're like, you're thinking like porno shit. Like, oh, there was with it. I guess he's just like one of those porno guys that likes that type of shit. That's what I first thought when I heard of it. And then the jokes came. You got the Boondocks. You got Dave Chappelle. And I'm trying to say it's not good to laugh because they're victims at the end of this shit. We're laughing at the victims. So I want y'all to remember, I used to laugh at the same fucking jokes.
I was just laughing at the skit. I'm sorry.
I know the skit is funny. The comedians are funny. Dave Chappelle is funny. Aaron Magruder is funny. But you know what? It brought awareness.
It did, yeah.
Not the right awareness, because while we were laughing, my thing is maybe them girls was crying. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Real life people were going through shit.
True indeed. I mean, by the time the Dave Chappelle skit that came out, most of us had seen the tape already. Most of us had already, seen the tape. The tape was circulating. Everybody that was around in the know at that point has seen that tape, and it's clear. It's right. The tape is clear.
Together to make things easier for others. Let me read some comments. But what's your unpopular opinion? I know it wasn't that women and children need to be protected. I want to hear your unpopular opinion, Brandon. If I'm a known gang leader, who fault is it for joining the gang? Woo! So these girls knew right from wrong. They were willing to do it for a lavish lifestyle. Damn.
Kels.
Where was I at? No. Hold up.
30-year-old woman.
30-year-old woman, yeah. No, I've said before that. Thank you. I said before that 30-year-old women, like even I said women even in it up to 35 can be lost. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Can be delusional.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, look out for them. Just look out. I'm not saying I am talking about in the way of annoying me, but I mean we should always help the next woman or man. Come on.
I'm with that. I agree with that.
Okay, what we talking about here? Oh, y'all starting to argue. Those girls knew right from wrong. So the 13-year-old girl's fault. It's her parents' fault. She knew better to get pissed on.
She was 14.
It is the fault of the parent, and then these girls were sold into sex slavery. So is it still their fault? If it's the fault of the parent, then what? How the fuck your kid live with the whole man, bro? Who lets a teenage girl go with the whole... Soup, you need to come on the show. 14-year-old and 12-year-old, two girls just killed their mom today. Unless you understand the mind of abuse, you will continue to think it's the victim's fault. Yeah, man, like, answer that real quick. You don't... What do you... I don't even know what to say. Where are you trying to... What is your point? We was giving them girls, that's why. He was giving them girls... What?
He was giving the girls?
I don't know what he's saying.
If he's saying he was giving the girls, then yeah, a couple of those parents...
Bruh, Soup, you're not making sense, bro. You putting the point out that the 14-year-old and 12-year-old girl just killed their mom today. What the fuck does that mean? That's more idiotic shit that kids do.
What?
You gotta clarify yourself. You gotta speak. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Clarify.
Call. Anybody want to call in? Call in.
With my fist.
Men who abuse women, young or old. If you're weak-minded with low self-esteem, yearning for love, predators attack. Until you find your strength, you can no longer be controlled. Gotta readjust your crown and dip forever. My thing is, nobody knows how, like, do y'all remember being 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20? I remember at least 21.
Most definitely.
Like, I didn't have the same mindset I had now. I was like, at least up until 18, I thought everything was paid for. Like, I can just go to the fucking store and pick up what I wanted. You had to wait your turn. You know, you don't get exactly what you want, you gotta wait. But no.
For real?
You know, I know, I'm just saying, like, you didn't have an adult mindset at a young age. Nobody knows how life is gonna be. We're still fucking learning every day. My thing is, your world has to be open for you to know what the world's gonna offer. You're gonna go with the most glamorous thing you see. As a child, especially as a child. R. Kelly was looking like fucking glitter and gold to them young women.
And they went for it.
Shit.
The little girls, yeah, they went for it. But how do you hold a 14 or 15-year-old girl captive?
And does he have kids?
He has 3 kids with his wife or his ex-wife.
Are they older than 14?
I think one of them is.
Now?
Yeah, I think one of them is.
So he never had that.
I think one of them is like 16 or some shit.
So is he still doing it?
Is he still doing it? Apparently.
What's up, Aaron?
Apparently. Apparently. He has houses of this shit, apparently.
So what is your thing on Soup? You keep saying ain't no victim blame, it's the parents' fault. What is your thing on R. Kelly though, bruh? He was giving them girls, that's why he is so successful. He was giving them girls what? He came in the game a pedophile, a well-known pedophile. The dude was apparently molested. He's fucked up from the beginning of his life. Hurt people, dog. And I'm not even making that an excuse. It's because motherfuckers don't talk. And let me get back to this black community shit. My thing about black people over here is that black people are royal. When we were brought over here by Europeans, apparently, right? I don't like to. I'm not a big history buff. But my thing is, this is a European way of life over here. How have they constructed this shit? I don't even know if the calendar has to do with it. It seems to make sense, but I think we're a month behind if you're paying attention to the fucking outside. But anyway, so yes, we come from royalty. I'm not saying what we know about European. Y'all watch Game of Thrones? The shit is kind of real. You want to come up here? Oh man, Brandon. All right, we're getting you on, waiting for you. So yes, Europeans, man, they've been doing all the crazy shit, man, like incest. Like I'm saying, you watch Game of Thrones, you know what I'm talking about. Incest, motherfucking
crazy European sex, yo.
Raping each other. Like it's. I don't know who started it, but I know that's what they used to do to captive slaves, and you know, I don't know if that's like I just know it made a domino effect. I'm not gonna sit here and sound super intelligent about how, but I think it has a big deal with what's going on. So when shit like this happens, I think it's very outrageous to the black community because, yo, what are we doing? We don't do this type of shit. Whose mans is this? And that's my big thing. Whose mans is this? How are y'all letting this shit happen? If any of y'all are connected to R. Kelly, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Any of y'all. But what's going on, Brandon? Thank you for getting on. Are you talking? I don't know if I can hear you or not. Hold on, let me
You gotta adjust your volume, sir.
You're actually as loud as I can get you. Let me see. How you? What are you on right now? You in your car? Outside? I can't hear him.
I can hear him just a little bit.
Hold on, let me see, man. It's gotta be your phone. I went through this shit last week with Soup. Or last time with Soup. But I can hear you. But let me see. I can listen to what you're saying. Maybe repeat what you're saying. It's still the same. Yeah. Say that again.
Breaking up.
For a check.
I don't know if all of it's true. Some of it might be true. Some of that shit might be false. Because you remember with Michael Jackson, they came out later after he died, and some of the kids were crying, talking about they were crying, their parents close to the lap. You know what I'm saying?
But they all took settlements.
How you know it's me?
Another thing is, like, it is completely wrong, fucked up, nasty kind of ways you should look at it, and negatively laying with a child. You know what I'm saying? However, as somebody who was you know what I'm saying, first time was with an adult, willingly, you know what I'm saying? I didn't grow up and start pointing the finger and saying, oh, you make you do this. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that the child was wrong by any means, because you know what I'm saying, you grow, you get older. But I feel like a lot of that shit was premeditated because of the position he's in. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, that kind of goes along with what a lot of people are saying. It's not actually not an unpopular opinion. I feel like a lot of people feel like that. Right. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Time out real quick. It won't hook up to this. Oh, fucking bitch. Oh, he's gone. Okay.
Call my phone, put it on speaker.
Oh, he could have did that.
Could have did that.
I don't know. Let me see what's going on here, though. I'm back connected. My bad, Brandon. I didn't mean to lose you like that. Where we all at? Y'all talking about the comments? It's not about being mad then or now. Now we are talking about it now. Now it's an issue. Now women are being empowered to speak up. Bruh, this is the problem. I think the problem is, like, it's very... can you put yourself... like what Nakia said earlier. Have you ever been abused? You can't really talk about it if you haven't. Like, seriously.
Shit. You can talk about it. I mean, it's hard to relate to it.
You can talk about your...
It's hard to relate to it, but
yeah.
I mean, I think anybody could sympathize with it. Sympathize with it, like shit. If you look at it like a human being, if you look at the situation like a human being, like a flawed human being, I think you could speak on it. You might not be able to relate so well to it, but I think you can definitely. I think people can definitely relate to it because everybody's been hurt one way or another.
Yeah.
There are levels to being hurt. Yes.
Yeah, level 2 abuse. It's not just physical
levels,
abuse, not sexual abuse.
To abuse like shit too. But I think anybody can speak on it. I think if you're gonna speak on it, you have to understand that it will be very difficult, if not impossible, to understand it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You gotta hear where people coming from. You maybe with a lot of people you have to see it or feel it like shit. But I think everybody should be open to listening to it though.
Man, Soup, you sound real like you never heard. Like this is your first time hearing about this shit, man. Why get on TV? Go to the police. That's easier said than done.
Go to the police. He got them on his payroll. They on the payroll, man. They in Chicago.
You can get that domestic violence shit, matter of fact. You can get your ass beat. Go to the damn thing. Go to the damn police officer and tell him, and it's like, oh, we got to catch him in the act or some shit. Right?
I mean, you ain't see the documentary? At the end of the documentary, they called the police. They're like, our daughter is locked. We're trying to see if our daughter is locked up in here. They showed up only to be like, well, there's nothing we can do.
Who are you talking about? You want to raise awareness rather than get him locked up?
That's a decent point.
I want to raise awareness.
I mean, raising awareness. We know everything.
All right. So let's go further. Then why the fuck are we letting this shit happen? Like I believe American culture is rape culture, y'all. We have grown up to think that this is the way of fucking life. It's not like that.
America was founded.
I mean, it is like that, but it's not. That's not how we gonna let life keep going. Like y'all gotta cut this shit out. This shit should be outrageous every single fucking time. How can men be? You're not a man.
You're not a man. They don't care. R. Kelly's not a man. He don't care. He got 14 fans out there, man.
What's going on, BJ? Where was I at? I'm not too drunk though. This is pretty good. It's an hour. It's an hour so far.
We're nice and balanced. We're nice and leveled in here. We're not drunk. That's tight.
Yep. How y'all doing? But yes. Where was I at, man?
We were talking about
American culture is rape culture. Mm-hmm. We've been grown up in this shit. I don't know who's to blame. I don't want to blame nobody. I just want people to stop. Julie said you focus on the wrong shit.
Yeah, I was about to say, forget about the.
Maybe if I drink more, we can get a decent connection. You're fucking right.
Forget about the PM part, man. Forget about that's just some nasty shit that the nigga do.
Bruh, basically, why it's big news, man, because like a lot of people stepped in the name of love in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Is that you?
The window. Windy is a bitch outside.
Oh shit.
A lot of people stepped in the name of love. They all fucked up.
Me included.
Everybody's fucked up, man. Everybody's fucked up. Okay. What are y'all gonna do? Y'all want R. Kelly in jail, right? Is that what everybody wants right now?
Then what?
My thing is, I don't even like jail, like for real. Like I'm perfect with everybody knowing that somebody's fucked up.
And what? Just letting them walk free?
Yeah.
You know, continue to do it.
No.
Yeah.
Everybody knows. Well, we got to spread awareness.
We'll spread awareness, but we got fucked up. We got other fucked up people in the world. They'll start a cult. My thing is, if you're gonna prosecute R. Kelly for this shit, prosecute fucking Harvey Weinstein. Prosecute everybody. Don't just make it all about R. Kelly like R. Kelly invented it. He didn't. This ain't R. Kelly is not the root of this problem, yeah.
Somebody said something about Michael Jackson. How come we didn't condemn Michael Jackson music?
Because nobody really believed Michael Jackson did that shit.
Wow.
Nobody. I mean, we want.
Oh, because we have no proof.
Nah, that too.
We don't have proof, really, right?
I mean, shoot, you got the obvious.
All we know is we got Michael Jackson had a spotted dick.
Respect the Michael Jackson.
Huh?
Respect the Johnson of Michael Jackson.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's all they got. That's all they got on the man.
Like shit. I mean, they couldn't prove nothing. All of his cases were settled out of court. Like all of them Johnson settled out of court.
R. Kelly ain't going to jail. He got shit on so many people. I had a thought that R. Kelly rushed to make songs with people because he was like, oh yeah, I ain't going down for this shit.
you don't remember when that sex tape came out? You don't remember?
I might have been like 13 or some shit.
After that sex tape came out, R. Kelly dropped hit after hit after hit. And R. Kelly shitted out hits at least once a week. He was shitting out hit after hit after hit after hit. Then the Chocolate Factory album came. Great fucking album. A lot of people said, well, maybe that wasn't him on the tape. We know that was him on the goddamn tape. But he made a great album to dance in the club to, so we'll forget about it for now. That's our fucking problem. That's where we fucked up. We failed this little girl. The human race, us, the people, we failed this little girl. Because when he dropped those hits, we turned our back. We turned our heads. We said, okay, well, maybe R. Kelly's all right. I mean, he's a nasty guy. I mean, he pees on people, but this album is fire.
I'm literally thinking about this shit in real time right now. Like, I don't have much thought on it. I mean, I just protect the women. Listen to the women. Always listen to the women. Women always got something. Always give women a chance. Always listen to the women.
We did. Some of them were not.
Some do lie.
Some weren't really
Reuben Foster, for that matter. The girl lied on him. I don't know what that man looks like with his dick out. Finesse the black community.
Michael Jackson was kind of a different story. He was accused of touching little white boys, so they jumped all over it immediately. Like immediately, they weren't having it.
Yo, y'all making some great points, man. Damn, I don't even know what to say. The fuck, man.
I can't help but consider the timing. I think some of these women are lying. I think some of these young girls are victims of Kelly shit, but I also think that he is not the root of this problem.
So my thing is, the Me Too movement's going on right now.
It is.
In the midst of all this shit. The Me Too movement's going down.
The founder was on the documentary.
I did not even know that.
The founder of the Me Too movement was on the documentary.
So now, what do you have to say about the Me Too movement, Soup? This is just, I think it's just that. I didn't, like, the fake outrage. I don't know. This is my thing. I stay away from nonsense. I stay away from drama. Like, I don't be oblivious. I don't stay ignorant. But I'm not going to sit here and stress myself out watching all this shit that, you know what I'm saying? I knew.
You know what? It might be a little thing that people just want to jump on for attention. Like,
I agree.
Matter of fact, all the celebrities that then jumped out and doing interviews now about this.
Yeah,
shit,
Master P.
I'm like, y'all want attention. I'm like, you want
Dame
attention.
Dash,
Meek Mill, fucking Chance the Rapper. He jumps on. It's like
Matt Knowles. Who's Matt Knowles to Beyonce?
I don't fucking know. Matt Knowles. Oh, that's his dad.
They were basically. Oh, Matt was his dad. They were basically saying how they kept the kids away from him.
How they kept the kids away from him?
Because they were talking about how he liked to do late night studio sessions, and it was close to a club where people were dancing. And
Matthew knows.
Yeah, that's what he was telling that was his account, how he used to keep Destiny's Child away from him.
Oh, away from R. Kelly.
While they were teenagers, yeah.
He was a smart guy. He was a smart guy. I think Matthew Knowles is probably one of the most down to earth. He got caught up in the shit. That's all.
I don't think Soup think it's a lie. Right? He don't think it's a lie. They're seeking a check.
They all seeking a check.
Women be lying though. Don't get it twisted, Julia. They do. Like I just said, Reuben Foster was about to not have a job. You get cost a couple million dollars because somebody said you whooped their ass. That's fucked up. What? Emmett Till? Didn't the person say something now?
Yeah, the woman who.
That's one of the most outrageous stories I ever heard.
Who he supposedly whistled at.
Yeah.
The woman came forth like a couple of years ago and said that's totally not. What
that didn't. How much outrage did that fucking get?
They didn't get any.
That joint got. I remember the outrage. It was very minimal.
It got outrage from.
Oh,
us.
it happened. Nah, nobody said that, but it happened. Like, how do y'all feel about Emmett Till? Do y'all still keep that same energy? My thing is, I just know about it. I don't know, like.
People forgot all about it.
I'm not intertwined. So much happens in the world that we do not know about. I'm worried about y'all. Y'all are my people. Everybody I know. So when Julia tells me this shit affects her in the wrong way, I gotta care. I gotta fucking check it out. When Soup says this shit's bothering him, I gotta see why it's bothering him. I get it. People are trying to jump on and make a fucking scene. Everybody's trying to have a point and shit. I didn't say a fucking thing. All I said was fucking Lifetime channel has a history of making people delusional.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And it's not because of this shit. Because they always put these dumbass murder movies on, these goddamn cheating movies on, these goddamn whatever movies on. Who's eating it up? Fucking women who stay home all day, gossiping all the fucking around, spreading the drama, spreading the rumors. Is this the liquor or is it me? It's the anger inside of me.
That's why I'm over here nodding. I'm like, spew that shit, nigga.
Julian super arguing. Look, we need to come together.
Jews don't argue with. Nah, Jules gonna make her point.
And then that was the point right there. People want to know why women don't go to the police. How do you feel about that point Julia just made, bruh? Because women don't like going to the police. They don't. It's hard for them to admit that shit happened to them.
Not only that, typically the police don't do too much.
And the police don't do too much. So then you're feeling wild, feeling lost. You're feeling
trapped. You're feeling trapped in the whole situation.
White women gang up and go to police. Hence Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby was just the Me Too thing. That and the fact that he was trying to buy NBC.
Come into TV to speak the truth for money. Those I want you to fact check if people actually got paid for that interview.
Sparkle got a single.
Did they get paid for them interviews though? All them girls in that docuseries.
And the R. Kelly
I don't think they did.
They might not have gotten paid, but they got something.
They probably will get something now.
They probably will get. Sparkle got her single. She got her single on
She
TV.
dropped a single?
She dropped a single right after the documentary right after it ended. She dropped a single.
Bad timing, woman.
Terrible timing. Really? Really?
I don't even know nothing about these
Your
people, man.
single is the theme song to this documentary. Yeah, come on now. Terrible timing. Nobody's thinking. Everybody wants attention on them.
Damn, it's like once you go to one side, the other starts picking up. It's good that y'all think like that, but don't. Yo, the world is not so one way. Shit can happen. It would be one person just being evil, one person being bad.
There's a gray area.
Don't say, damn. It's not like that, y'all. People do be quick to believe the women though, and dismiss the guy side, and that ends up having our black men in jail. Agreed. I agreed. Now, that's why I said we need to police ourselves, man. Stop letting these white folks lock us up. They love this shit. They fucking love it, y'all. We are royal. They love seeing one of our royal asses in jail. Y'all don't understand that. Am I not making sense? Like, I don't know. It's something that I don't know. I'm not the first person to say it. I'm just like, yo, I need to just catch up. Like, understand. Pick your people up around you, man. Nobody should be doing bad unless they can't happen to do good for themselves.
It's doggy dog, man.
Doggy dog world.
It's doggy dog world out here. Everybody out here for themselves, pretty much.
There you go. Well, you see what happens, Julia. Women who lie. Yes, this happens. So one woman lies, yeah, it makes a man think they all lie.
Yeah.
Or you know, one man lying makes one man cheating makes a woman think all men cheat.
Yep.
I'm speaking in general because that's the bigger picture. There you go. And honestly, speaking does nothing. My podcast will do nothing. I mean, unless this bitch gets shared by Oprah Winfrey, it will do nothing right now for that young girl. I don't even know what we did today. We're arguing. We're not trying to get answers. We're not trying to get solutions. My solution is pick each other up.
Everybody want to be heard.
Everybody want to be heard.
Everybody just want to be heard. Everybody want their opinions
Stop
heard
shitting on everybody. Everybody got a habit of shitting on everybody. Why people just can't have an opinion?
Oh no, that's just Maryland.
Maryland? The crab in the bucket face?
That's just Maryland.
Man. I don't know. I see a lot of arguing. I mean, I like to argue too, though. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I don't like to argue. I just
Arguing
don't
is
like.
healthy.
I don't like ignorance.
Mm-hmm.
So I always argue with ignorant motherfuckers.
Oh man, nah, that's not healthy.
No, I mean you don't argue with assholes. You don't argue with ignorance
argue
because you
with
become
ignorance.
ignorant yourself.
Like shit, like that. You ain't gonna get nowhere with ignorance. Ignorance don't know.
I mean, y'all, the way y'all are writing your words, it makes it seem like y'all are saying women, y'all are saying men, y'all are saying people. Hey, y'all sound generic. I'm not saying. Look.
Point of the whole thing is, point of the whole thing is, okay, the documentary then came out. R. Kelly then been exposed, whatever the fuck. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do about this? What are we, as the people, gonna do with this information?
I don't know.
I tell you what
but I know y'all ain't making y'all president turn the government back on.
Nope. I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about this. What's up, Joanne? We're gonna talk about this until the next big thing happens. We're gonna fucking forget about this again. R. Kelly gonna be forgotten. He ain't gonna go to jail again this year, and then next year it's gonna be something different.
Everybody's so proud, man. Like, people are struggling out here. People that are struggling are probably proud to even admit that. And I get that.
Yeah,
it's fucking crazy.
It's a struggle out here.
Can we all agree that there's not bigger problems?
Oh no, there's bigger.
But we have Man, like damn, how do you look at this though? Let's figure this out. Shit.
Just another day in America.
Just another day in America. I'm really trying to do something right now. Keep on molesting little girls and the world gonna keep on turning. No, he's not. Now that he knows, now that everybody knows about this shit, the more everybody talks, don't try to keep it hidden. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard for this man to find out. I mean, it's hard for this man to get over like he used to get over. His days are over, I think. I mean, I don't know if he still has he's rich.
I mean, we said that in 2002 when the sex tape came out. He got arrested in 2002. The trial didn't start till 2006, and then he was found not guilty. Typical America.
And then when did that little compound come out? That was like 15 or something, 2015.
What compound?
He had like a compound of missing girls. Like they said he had like some type of compound where girls are being hidden or some shit.
Oh, apparently that's what it's been like. He's been doing that shit. Apparently he's been happy, so this is his pattern, his routine. Apparently.
Hey, Brett, so look, I'm gonna catch you what you said before. I caught you, Soup. I was waiting for you to mess up. Nobody thinks every man, every woman is lying. All right, what you said there. So it's just a social media trend. Drake or Beyonce drop a CD, then it's all forgotten about. Who do you think is feeling like that? Who? See, you watched it and you think it's like everybody thinking like that. It ain't like that.
Case in point, is anybody talking about the video of Drake fondling the 17-year-old girl on stage?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Is anybody talking about
some
that?
people try to discredit it, saying, "Oh, she was really 18."
Really? No, she wasn't. She said she was 17.
But that was years ago.
True.
I mean, like I'm saying, not you're right. So, right. There you go.
So, who cares?
This shit needs to be accounted for. Matter of fact, Soup, fuck that. You do something 20 years ago, you fucked up for it. I mean, unless you got to be able to apologize for it now and know that you've made your decisions, made your corrections. Because if we find out R. Kelly's still doing this shit today, he got to go. He got to go in the jail cell. I mean, I don't want him to die or anything, but
R. Kelly should have went into jail cell in 2003 after them tapes came out. He should have went. That is when matter of fact, R. Kelly should have went to jail when it was revealed, not even revealed to the public, but when it became knowledge to anybody outside of his circle that they forged the papers on him and Aaliyah's marriage certificate.
None of y'all know how R. Kelly's doing right now today, though.
I know what he's doing right now.
What if he put what if we put like $5 billion towards helping women or some shit? What would y'all do then?
They would waste the money.
No, I mean if it went to the right places. That's all I'm saying.
They would waste the money.
Who would waste the money?
The money would go to the women that need it, right?
No, it would go to like certain programs and shit. Like just certain things called like I got it written down. There's a whole bunch of programs that people are trying to help women and incarcerated women. It's been like an issue where like 7 incarcerated women in some weird ass county name. They were like being raped by security guards by the prison system. I don't remember, but all I know is there's so many programs that are helping out women in these issues. You know what I'm saying? Like even abandoned young women. I don't know if abandoned or put in those situations. I doubt somebody would put their child in those situations. But like y'all said, maybe it was for money. Whatever. I don't know. I don't have kids. I couldn't imagine me doing something like that.
there was a couple on that documentary that I say literally handed their child off to this guy and went home. And then said, well, we haven't seen her in 3 years. It's because you gave it to R. Kelly.
It's like, I don't know. We got to get more personal with people. I don't know. So much evil goes on every damn day, though, in every little crevice of the earth.
People need to get their heads out their ass and realize that this sort of thing can happen to anybody. This sort of thing can happen to you, too. People, you can't run around all naive about the thing thinking, no, this ain't going to happen to me.
So I think the truest thing is that, do y'all think this was do y'all think the timing is a thing? Do y'all think the timing of this Lifetime channel thing is a thing?
You can't help but consider the timing. You cannot help but consider the timing.
Was it in the works? Was it like promotion for it? I heard it just dropped. Somebody tell me, because I want to know.
I think there was promotion for it. Not a whole lot, but I think I heard about it before it came out.
Oh my man, y'all going in right there. I don't know.
Oh, they talking, huh?
I mean, you know. It's like y'all talking like y'all got answers, but then like really though, I don't know. Use your words for good. That's all I got to say. Don't try to piss off people.
No pun intended.
Huh? I said off people.
I had a partner on Facebook that said, "Let's talk about R. Kelly before I piss on y'all parade."
There we go. Thank you, Brandon. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Talk about the Lord. I'm not the biggest fan of jail either. But Brandon said I'm not the biggest fan of jail, to be honest. Spiritually don't feel comfortable being the judge. He's gonna have his day in front of the Lord. Bow.
Good point.
In life.
Good point.
Yo, I don't necessarily believe in hell or heaven, yo. It's how you live your life. You live good, you're gonna have a heavenly life. You live bad, you're gonna have a hell of a life. And it's not the good hell.
I mean, there's that, but in the meantime, he's free to do this to more women.
And that's where you shut me up.
No, not a shut up thing. I mean, I truly do believe in that. That in the end, he'll definitely have to answer for that shit. But in the meantime,
I wonder, does anybody get away scot-free in life? Like, does anybody get to do evil shit, get rich, no repercussions? Does anybody get to deal with that? I wonder, do we know? Y'all don't know. Can y'all answer that? Because y'all seem to know a lot about R. Kelly. Answer that. Do you know about that guy?
Ronald Reagan did.
Ronald Reagan?
Ronald Reagan did.
Ronald Reagan died a horrible death, didn't he?
No.
No, he didn't have a heart attack or some shit?
He might have had a heart attack, but he was like 90-something
That
years
shit
old.
sucks.
He was like 90.
Well, living that long to see the evils you've caused, that's hurtful. That sucks.
Yeah. Living that long to deal with your conscience, yeah.
Some people are not living long because of good health. They're living long because you're going to see the shit you have written.
Well, then again, he did die. I think he died of Alzheimer's. I think he had Alzheimer's. So or was that another president?
See, I don't like to get in this topic. I don't like to say that good things happen to good people and bad things happen to bad people. I don't know. I'm just saying that you can kind of control it if you just be nicer and better for life.
Just can't let it fucking. You can't let it.
I do believe time has way more to do with it than people are acknowledging. Thank you. Soup, whether you like it or not, you're just as outraged as everybody else. You have more to say on it than a lot of people as well. I didn't say shit. I was just watching y'all. I was like, oh, wow, no, whoa, somebody, oh, opinion there, opinions everywhere. Have them, y'all. It's wonderful. Let's talk. Let's all talk together. Let's not fight, though. Let's not fight. That's all I fucking care about. A prostitute can get picked up and the man rapes her. The man leaves the money and leaves, so she's not supposed to take that money. She poor her. I think y'all having a lost cause argument right there.
Prostitute.
This is a long conversation. It's like I'm reading the end of it. But you know what? All I know is this is what I got to say, y'all. This is what I got to say. Cut the shit out. Cut the fucking shit out. All right. So now where was I going?
Cut the shit.
Cut the shit, man.
We talking about this
right now in America. I mean, yes, women and young women are being treated unfairly in places.
So are black men.
So are black men, and that's what I forgot to say earlier. Do not forget about men, period, but black men, yes. And don't forget that it's not just women and men molest men and women, okay? Mm-hmm. Like, it could be their family members, it could be their own mother, their own father. I've heard about all this shit. I heard about somebody's father getting their stepdaughter pregnant or whole daughter pregnant. Nasty. What is wrong?
You seen Antoine Fisher?
There's got to be a disconnect. There's something wrong with people, y'all. And let's try to help it. We have kids. Y'all have kids? I'm not going to sit here and die. I have nieces and nephews. I mean, yeah, even if I die, I got nieces and nephews. I got to make the world better for all these motherfuckers. Cousins, all the young motherfuckers, even the old motherfuckers. We got to make it easier for the old motherfuckers to get around. We got to do our goddamn part. Stop trying to be so damn fast. Stop trying to act like you know everything. You don't know shit. Everybody just needs to motherfucking come together. What's going on out there?
Is that Alicia here?
It might be. I don't know. I'm drinking lemonade in this bitch. That's why I'm getting sober.
Park behind her.
Oh, she probably wants you to move like shit.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. It's almost 11.
We are an hour and 25.
You guys, head into the DMs with your shits, man. I don't think he could continue to do this shit if the parents weren't sending him girls.
The parents need to be in the lives, John. Your parents, people with children.
Oh, another big thing. You know who you're talking to.
Know who you're talking
Some
to.
people might have are going through mental shit themselves. You might be talking to somebody, arguing with somebody that might be going through something and by themselves. Like, it ain't even abuse. It could just be a hard time in life. It could be bad relationship. It could be no money. It could be HIV.
Oh my!
I didn't mean to put that one. It could be It could be a actual health issue. You know what I'm saying?
Kelly can't read or write. Yeah.
I really just want to put out there, yo, we got to be nicer to each other, young. Like, it's real hard times. It's best just to be nice, no arguing and shit. Let's just play Smash Brothers. Play me in Madden. I'll make you mad with that, so maybe not. Let's play Smash Brothers. Have some fun, guys.
I need competition in Smash Brothers.
Oh, shut your ass up. I'm right here. You're right in front of you.
Oh, I meant to say Mortal Kombat. My bad.
Anyways,
is Josh still watching? Is Josh still on there?
I don't think anybody's on Facebook. But what did I have to say about I'm about to be. Oh, one second. I'm about to be done. Advice of the day. Remember that the world is full of distractions. Don't let it take your days. That's all I got to say. Damn, you could have just said it out loud with all that.
We're having a conversation here.
I see, I hear. But anyway.
I'm getting ready to shut down though.
All right.
See you, ma.
Anyway, that's all I'm trying to say, y'all. Listen to each other. Everybody deserves their word. Oh my goodness, that's not a great sight. It's not a great sight. But y'all, I'm gonna end this show for today. It was an interesting show. I'm sure that there's so many more people that think so many different ways. And
I'm pretty sure we're not done with this topic.
We're not done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not done.
I probably won't revisit it. I mean, I'm sure I will revisit. I'm not going to revisit R. Kelly, but I'm revisiting this topic again.
Right.
And
we need to forget about R. Kelly. We need to forget about him. Let him deal with his shit on his own. Fuck his music. Fuck his existence, yeah. R. Kelly is fucked. He's out.
Nigga Brandon said he'll punish you in Mortal Kombat.
Where?
You still live in the same place? Y'all actually live close to each other. I'm gonna come over there.
Punish me in Mortal Kombat. Don't you know that I beat the best in the world?
Come through, Julia. I see what you said there.
I like that's what's up though, Brandon. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I would love to give you some competition though.
It's gonna be gone next week. I'm gonna hold you to that. Soup says it's gonna be gone next week. So next Wednesday, let's see if anything's mentioned about R. Kelly.
It might be right.
This Wednesday, January 7th, 18th, what, 5th, 16th. No, what the fuck is 7 days from now? 16th. R. Kelly has been sent to jail.
16.
For psych now.
Sentenced to 9 years in federal prison.
9 years.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
That actually sounds kind of accurate.
9 years? That would be stupid.
With all the money, you know, all the you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, buddy. The money's not going to get you. Anyway, I'm done with this shit for right now, y'all. I don't care. Like I told you, I stay away from the news. The government shutdown doesn't really affect me. It does. It will eventually if the shit continues to happen. And it will affect all of us. Y'all actually worrying about this shit that don't got nothing to do with our monies. Our money, we all are worried about money. I don't care about money, but I notice when shit going down. Luckily, I still got a job, so. Anyway, this is Heezy's World. And I'm going to leave you guys. Tune in next week. I'm now all over the place. I'm on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I'm on Spotify now. I'm working on Google Podcasts. They're acting real crazy.
Google my nigga, yo.
Google my nigga. I'm on a whole bunch of shit, man. Yeah, Google me. Heezy's World. I'm out and about. It's gonna be a wild season 2. I see it already. So yeah, that's my show. I'll catch you mother effers later. I love you all.